David, what you're talking about is the need to have a differentiated strategy depending on the type of player that you are, depending on the type of context that you're in. And you're sort of straddling against three sort of core disciplines, right? So it's SEO, PPC, and content are sort of the three sort of key areas. So can you explain, perhaps our viewers out there are a challenger brand, when would they deploy one versus the other? And what kind of scenarios do you think would best be suited for each of these different disciplines?
Yeah, no, exactly. This is where I wish I had a flip chart. I can draw something. I'm very visual minded how I am. Yeah, so if you're a challenger brand or sort of in that sort of early stages of your growth, SEO is one of those things where I would say that's one that comes later. It takes a long time and significant investment. There's a lot of work you need to do around just optimizing your website, and also content is so important for SEO and that link building side of SEO to build authority for your website, and that there's a lot of investment to make that work. So normally we sort of say, if we start with a challenger brand, that might be 12, 24 months down the line before we'd even recommend SEO. You want to make sure you've got the fundamentals done. You don't want anything on your website, so like slow web speed and that type of stuff impacts conversion.
Yes.
But it's actually that more sexy side of SEO and the stuff that adds a lot of growth value around SEO it's expensive to do. No matter what way you do it, whether you use freelancers, an agency, or hire a team internally, it's a lot of resource to do it, but you won't see results for 6 months plus. So that's why we say don't start with that.
Okay.
But channels like paid social, sort of again, it depends on the brand, what it is. If it's a very consumer focused brand, so things like Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, even Pinterest advertising are really powerful ways to build brand awareness and engagement. And then you couple that with pay-per-click, paid search, Google Shopping for people who are looking more lower end of the funnel, who are looking for your product or who are already looking for your brand. You sort of combine those two pieces together. That's sort of stuff where you start, and it's because it's scalable. You can start at just spending £1,000 a month, and then you can scale it up to spending hundreds of thousands of pounds a month. And the content is something that needs to feed all the time. The content is what you should be doing from day one, because that's storytelling.
Yes. You
should be telling your story as a brand. You should be engaging with your audience and getting them engaged, because it depends on if you're an accessories fashion brand, it's a low considered purchase. So they might look at something and buy it straight away. So the content is very different. If you're a B2B brand and and you're selling a tech solution, there might be a 12-month buying cycle. So you've got to hit those pain points. What's keeping them awake at night? Don't sell to them too early. Get them engaged in your brand, and then show them the content that shows them that you have the solution for them.